Welcome back, our good friend Darrell. Well, somebody's a good friend. I don't know about here.
I have
Present company.
one good friend.
One good friend? Do you want to mention who that? If you're so proud of that one friend, you
Who
want to
is that
mention who
one
it is?
friend?
Oh, I'm married to her.
Okay.
Okay.
She's the one that'll put up with him all the time.
That's
All
the
these
politically
years.
correct answer.
It's absolutely. I've
Yeah.
been well trained.
Yes, you have.
Darrell Whorton from the theater company is here to talk about a Halloween masquerade ball. This is going to be at 12 Oaks.
At
is that
12
right?
Oaks, yes.
Okay.
And it's a 12 Oaks event.
12 Oaks event.
Okay. So tell us about it.
Well, at 12 Oaks, we like to have parties. And so this year we're doing the Masquerade Ball, and it is, of course, it's October the 27th, which is the Saturday before Halloween. Halloween falls on a Wednesday this year, and so it makes it a little hard to do things actually on Halloween night, so we're doing it the weekend before, Saturday. And we're kind of doing this in conjunction with the OAC and the theater company. We're in the middle of Frankenstein theatrical play, live production. I always want to make sure people realize that's a live play. It's not a movie.
Right.
And we were down at the square this weekend promoting different things that the OAC was doing, and I was kind of surprised. I gave out a lot of flyers and telling people what we were doing and that we were doing Frankenstein, and I had several people mention the fact of us doing movies. And I said, well, we have done movies there. I said, but, you know, we do live theatrical productions. And so Frankenstein is not a movie. It is a play.
Right.
And that is going on the 26th, 27th, 28th, and then also the 31st, which is Halloween.
Okay.
Live production. And so we're kind of doing our Masquerade Ball in conjunction with that. Frankenstein on Saturday night starts at 7. It'll be over with real close to 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And then we're inviting everybody out to 12 Oaks, and we're kind of advertising this as Dr. Frankenstein's Masquerade Ball, a costume dance party.
Oh, okay.
And so we're going to try to have the house decorated as Frankenstein's mansion. We've talked to the cast of Frankenstein, and they are going to be at the party. And so when you get to the house, you'll be greeted by Dr. Frankenstein.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's neat.
And so we're encouraging everybody to come in costume. And actually, we're come in costume to the play. Play starts at 7. Wear your Halloween costume. Come to the play. Leave the play. Go to Dr. Frankenstein's mansion for a dance party. And that, you know, starts at 7. The Masquerade Ball starts at 9 till midnight. Maybe after midnight, but that's a full evening
Exactly.
of entertainment.
Exactly. And, you know, I want to clarify that the Frankenstein is a theater company production,
Yes.
and the Masquerade Ball is put on by 12 Oaks
12 Oaks.
Events.
12 Oaks events.
But y'all are kind of collaborating
Yeah.
here to...
We have a terrible time separating everything,
Right.
and we work really hard at making sure that people know this is a 12 Oaks event.
Yeah.
This is an OAC event. We on all of our posters.
Sometimes the OEC has events that they cannot do in the lyric.
Yes.
So they
So
have to
they're
have a
done
place to
at
go.
12 Oaks, and then that's where the confusion
To make it
probably
really
comes
confusing,
in.
you'll have an OAC event that is actually held at 12 Oaks.
Right.
Right.
And VVR both are very involved in both organizations.
Yeah.
And so, but we try really hard to make sure that that's separated and people know.
Now, is there going to be any price if they? And there's some kind of price break if you do
yes,
both
we
or
have.
something?
We've now for the play, adult tickets are $12.
Okay.
Senior citizens and students are $10. Students are $8.
Okay.
Okay. For the 12 Oaks Masquerade Ball, a single person is $25. If you want to come as a couple, it's $40.
Okay.
And then on top of all that, if you will buy your tickets ahead of time and buy both, then we're offering some discount tickets for not only the Frankenstein show, but the Masquerade Ball. So
Okay.
you can save, you know, about $5 a person if you buy all your tickets at
Okay.
one time.
Okay.
You know, because basically what we're doing is we're giving money back into the OAC is what we're wanting to do.
Right.
So we offer a discount. We're trying to get
Yeah.
people to come to both.
Right.
Because, again, like I said, I think that would make a great evening. You know, I got to sit here and think about it. So if you do 25 for a single person, 12 for an adult ticket, that makes it 37. You'd get a $5 discount, would make it. So for $32, you could come watch a live theatrical performance of Frankenstein and then go to a Masquerade ball, and that includes, the dance, the atmosphere, and the fun, and we always have plenty of food there to go along with
Well,
that.
that's the only reason I come.
That's, 7 o'clock to midnight, 5 or 6 hours of entertainment for $32.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you bring your significant other, you're going to have that much more fun.
And this is kind of we lose money by saying this, but I told someone the other day, I said, buying couple tickets, that doesn't mean that's your date. Just two of you buy tickets together.
Oh.
Right.
It doesn't
you
have
just let
to be
the
your
cat
date.
out of the bag there.
Yeah, but you know what? Times are tough.
Yeah.
And people like to save a dollar where they can.
And I want to make this statement out there that it's not an exclusive event just for the theater company.
No,
Definitely not.
You made the comment at the last event was out there. There were several people that had never been to a murder mystery theater at 12 Oaks. So there's people that are becoming interested in what's happening out there, and it's open to the public. So we want to make that clear. That,
everybody's invited.
Yeah.
Probably not children. This is an adult event. We're dancing, and so it's kind of a time to come out and have a...
It's babysitter time.
Yeah.
You can take your kids on Wednesday night trick-or-treating.
There we go.
But
older teenagers are fine, but it's not designed for children. It's an adult event.
Yeah.
And it's always kind of amazing. We have a wide age group of people that will come to this. It'll be elderly people. Now, lots of times they don't stay till midnight.
Right.
But they'll come and hit the first hour or two of it and have a good time.
But not only the elderly, you have the younger crowd too, and they just intermingle together, and it's really nice.
It is. We have a good time there. We just welcome everybody in and make them a part of our...
I remember the first time I went to an event like that, it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was like, I feel perfectly fine
Make
here.
you at home. That's
so
one
there's
thing.
you don't feel like you need to stand in the corner the whole time.
No.
There's people there that are extroverted, and they can bring you in a conversation, and you're going to feel just perfectly at home.
Yeah, and we do have a lot of our theater people will come to that, and most of them are very outgoing, very friendly, and so it's easy to find someone to talk to dance with.
They're always fun events.
It is.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's coming up October
the 27th. That is the Saturday before Halloween.
And you mentioned coming in costume. You don't have to be dressed for an appropriate Frankenstein type.
No. Any costume.
Any of your costumes.
Yeah, and we have some pretty neat costumes show up.
And some people just wear masks if they want to,
you
right?
can even just wear a mask.
I guess you encourage people to come even if they don't want to dress up.
Absolutely,
obviously.
yeah. We usually do a costume contest, and I'm just kind of blown out of the water sometimes, the costumes, and it's usually something someone has made themselves.
Put together, just thrown together,
Yeah.
Creative.
Yeah. I think about some of the costumes. I've kind of chuckling about it, some of the ones we've had in the past. So
now, tickets are available now.
Tickets
And
are
how do you
available.
get
And I know your phone has been vibrating the whole interview,
It
and
has not.
it's probably from tickets.
People. Actually, I had a text right before I came on. I had a friend of mine text me and tell me, she said, "This is my favorite time of the year. How do I buy tickets?" But you can do that. Look us up on Facebook, 12 Oak Estates. You can get a hold of me there. You can also call me at my cell number, 416-5529. And you could also reach Vivi on her cell at 365-8894.
Okay.
It's amazing how you don't know phone numbers when you
Let
carry
me
a cell
ask
number.
this. If someone calls you and wants to purchase both, you can do that
I
as
can
well.
do that too. Vivi is our operations manager at the Lyric. So if you call her, if you want to use a debit or credit card, we can run it at the office there. If you call me, I can get your number if you don't mind, and I can run it. Or we can make arrangements to meet you somewhere.
Okay.
But I'm here in town all the time, work here in town at the station, and so I'm easy to find.
Good.
So.
Except when you call
I
in
want
sick.
to do a shout out to Metamorphosis, who is open. They've moved their location from off the square. They're right across the street from the junior high school.
Yeah.
It used to be an old dentist office, and it used to be Hoffman Audio Video Creative. But it's right across the street from the junior high. If you want a costume, you don't have to worry about it. Just go over there. And
They will make. I went in there yesterday,
do
and
they
they
have
will.
Do they have rentals there?
No, I don't know about rentals.
They did. They did.
I'm not sure. You just have to call them and ask. I don't have phone numbers just
But
off the
she
top of my
makes
head.
you a really good deal. I mean, you can look at costumes online, and you can go in there, and if she can hook you up, she will.
And in the past, they have always been absolutely wonderful about, they kind of keep, like I said, we've got new owners there, so I need to get in and meet them. But in the past, they've always kind of kept track of what we're doing, and they will kind of have things already there waiting because they know people's going to be in.
But the thing of it is that you probably ought to get there early because everybody else is waiting till the last minute.
And let me say, they have a rack right now that's $25, a whole rack of costumes for $25. So.
And if you're a person that thinks, well, why would I want to buy a costume now and never use it? You will if you get involved with some of the events out at 12 Oaks. So.
And I appreciate you guys doing that. I told someone the other day, I said, this is OAC, Lyric, 12 Oaks. I was talking to Grandma's house. I do a lot of stuff with them. And I said, it takes everybody working together to make anything work.
You bet.
We try to promote, and I appreciate you promoting Metamorphosis. It takes all of us.
It does.
Yeah.
To make it work.
Thanks, Darrell.
Thanks, Darrell.
Thank you for letting me come to the station today.
You're welcome. And this early, too. You usually don't get out of bed till 1 or 2.
Well,
it's just like that song in The Wizard of Oz. We get up at 12 and take a break till 1.
I wish that were true.
I wish it were true. Thank y'all so much for joining us this week.
Zip it.
Zip it. And we'll be seeing you again next week. That's it. Okay.